Now we have to start now. Please get in. Please get in. अंदर आ जाइए. हम लोग शुरू कर. बहुत जल्दी, बहुत जल्दी. Friends, I must introduce Eric in my way. He will come himself in his way. First of all, let me tell you that the wisdom that he showed 36 hours before when he was in Mogadishu on the siege is a lesson in presence of mind, mood-headedness. Taking one step at a time, solving one problem at a time, and moving ahead. I think he demonstrated to all of us how with common sense and patience and not losing your poise. He was one of the first to come out and reach the airport while we were still struggling to get in touch with him and trying to find ways to reach him. But it was such a wonderful thing. We're very happy that despite whatever we have gone through, and it is safe, we go back tonight happily, joyfully, despite all the anxiety that he must have had to move through during those hours, coming down distant stairs to a dark alley, to a dark. Thankfully, that this gate opened into the street. So you really don't have an idea how the exit was designed, but it was such a great relief for us. Eric has spent his life in spreading the message and documenting and analyzing it and abstracting it, conceptualizing it as to how people who use various products and services innovate, because they are the ones who know where they should, who know a great deal about it. They have that knowledge which manufacturers will never have. For the simple reason that no matter how smart you are, you cannot be in the shoes of the consumer. Exactly. But if the consumers, the users themselves start modifying things in products, and it's happened here. What Jonathan Reddy has done, he's a user. As a cardiac surgeon, he wanted to use that software to share with his patients. As they designed that, my friend from Nagpur, this nozzle, Altaf, has done. He is a user of petrol. He would take his vehicle to get the petrol filled. And he couldn't stand the loss of few drops that took place every time the fuel is filled. A lot of people have observed this, but he designed a new nozzle where it will be the 10 ml which goes out will be something. So I'm really happy that there are so many examples, Eric, you have heard today, who actually are doing what you would find very reassuring. So I will not take more time. Eric is from MIT and has students all over the world who are carrying this mission forward. He is a committed follower of open source technologies, open source software, open source knowledge systems. And his book, Democratizing Innovation, though published by a commercial publisher, is available for free download on the web. If you just write on it for Democratizing Innovation, you just say, you can download the whole book. But you can also buy it. Those who want to pay for it can buy it from Amazon. So it's an interesting model where those who wish to have access to knowledge should not be denied it because they can't afford it. And I think there's a merit in this model which every institution of public importance must emulate. Incidentally, this lecture and this whole workshop will be that fast. People around the world are participating in the process. And they are able to, and I'm sure they will be able to get the feedback also from people.
Yeah.
Huh? So try to make that mention there that anybody who wants to send a question could send a question to us. Create a chat room there so that people can help you. Create a small chat room. So, and Rupamti is an incubating at Center for Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship. And I still remember that moment when I met him at the airport long time ago. Hardik was telling about his idea, and I said, look, this is a great idea that you're thinking about. It took him 3 years from that discussion at the airport to come to a state where he has come, but he has come to the top clients in the world now using this technology, and I'm very proud of what he's done. So I think this floor is yours now. Thank you.
So, very happy to be here. And of course, I want to thank Anil for arranging to put me up at the hotel where we're on. It's very kind of you, and a very interesting hotel. I'm sure I will get a questionnaire shortly on the web saying, so how did you enjoy your stay? You know, and I will say it was quite lovely. Anyway, so it's really wonderful to be here, and I will try to do my bit to help us catch up. I think what I can do is do everything in an hour. Does that make sense? Yeah. And what I want to do is talk to you about two practical things that we, all of us are involved in the innovation process. And what I would like to do is explain something about where we think how it works, and also some tools, two tools that we can use to implement what we think is happening more efficiently. So the first idea which I give you is something that Rakesh has seen twice before. But the idea is that historically many of you are inventors, but you are also inventors who are users. Some of you are. This is not absorbed in the current sort of research